Nestero, neon-lit corridors of Neo Corinth. Your status was everything. And your status was etched into the holographic shimmer of your citizen ID for Elara. A quiet librarian with ink-stained fingers and eyes that held the dust of ancient tomes. Her ID was a source of constant low-grade humiliation. It classified her as a level 1 civilian, the absolute bottom of the social ladder. One rainy Tuesday, she found herself in the central nexus, a place she usually avoided. The automated gates required a scan for passage. Ahead of her, a group of slick corporate enforcers, their cybernetics gleaming, were laughing loudly. Their leader, a brute named Kale, with a chrome jaw, shoved his ID at the scanner. A triumphant chime rang out, and the system announced, Level 7 Enforcer. Combat kills. 17. His cronies cheered. Thing. It was Alara's turn. She timidly presented her wrist. The scanner beeped weakly. Level 1 Civilian. Profession, Archivist. The enforcers erupted in laughter. An archivist, Kale sneered. What do you archive? Dust bunnies? Lara's face burned, but she kept her gaze steady. Just let me pass, she said quietly. Tell you what, little mouse, Kale chuckled, leaning in. Let's have a little fun. Let's see the system's full report. System, override security protocol, 7B. Display full combat metrics for Citizen 9's Lara. He thought he was being clever, exposing her for having zero combat experience. The system word, its voice changing from a pleasant chime to a stark, monotone alert. The holographic display above the gate, usually showing train times, flickered and changed. The enforcers' laughter died in their throats. Full combat metrics for Citizen 9's Atelara, the system announced, its voice echoing in the sudden silence. Alias, the Ghost of Cygnus X1. Status, Legendary. Decommission threats, Class 5 and above. Kale's chrome jaw hung open. His friends had gone pale, backing away slowly. The number on the screen finally settled, glowing an ominous crimson. A heavy silence fell over the nexus. Every eye was on Alara. The system added a final, chilling detail. Primary weapon. Classified. Most recent activity. 12 hours ago. Target. The Shadow Syndicate of Orion. The Shadow Syndicate. The most feared criminal organization in the galaxy. The one the corporate enforcers were terrified of. And they had been wiped out overnight. Ilara slowly lifted her gaze to meet Kale's terrified eyes. She gave him a small, polite smile, the kind a librarian gives when you've returned a book late. Excuse me, she said, her voice still quiet, but now carrying the weight of 1,000 fallen enemies. I have some overdue archives to catalogue. She stepped through the gate, which now stood wide open for her. The enforcers scrambled to get out of her way, practically falling over themselves. As Alara walked away, disappearing into the crowd, the only sound was the frantic beeping of the system, still displaying her kill count for all of Neo Corinth to see. The city's quietest librarian was also its deadliest legend. Thanks so much for watching. What kind of legendary secret would you want to have? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time!